Direct and indirect speech. There are two ways by which we may report or narrate what a speaker said. Direct speech. In direct speech, the speaker's exact words are given. Let us see the sentence which is said by a girl called Susan. Susan said, I want an ice cream. Indirect speech. In indirect speech, only the substance of what the speaker said is given and not the exact words. Susan said that she wanted an ice cream. When we change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, we have to follow few rules. How the verb changes and how different connectors are added. In direct speech, Ram said to Sita, I like swimming. In indirect speech, Ram told Sita that he liked swimming. The rules to follow when we change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. First of all, let's remove the quotations. Then, both the sentences should be connected with connector that. The change in person is based on the person of the subject and object in direct speech. The sentence is like this in direct speech. Ram said to Sita, I like swimming and Gopal likes badminton. Now let us see how we have to change this sentence in indirect speech. Ram told Sita that he liked swimming and Gopal liked badminton. Change of person from direct to indirect speech. The person and possessive adjectives change as first person, I, we in direct speech change as he, she, they in indirect speech. The second person, you, changes into me or they in indirect speech. The third person, he, she, it, the plural number they, remain unchanged in indirect speech. Now let's see the change of adverbs. Today changes into that day in indirect speech. Tomorrow of direct speech changes into next day. Yesterday, the day before or previous day. Next day, the following day. Last year, previous year. This changes into that. These changes into those, here, there. Interrogative and imperative sentences of direct speech change into statements and with full stop in indirect speech. Example, Rohan asked me, how are you? Rohan inquired me how I was. The change of tense. If the verb in the reporting clause is in present tense, then the verb between the quotes will remain unchanged. Let's see this sentence. Ram says to Sita, I like laddu. In indirect speech, the sentence will be like this. Ram tells Sita that he likes laddu. In future tense, they will again say, we want more marks. In indirect speech, they will again say that they want more marks. Here, we have to observe that the sentence which is in between the quotations, the tense of the sentence is not at all changed because the reporting verb is in present tense and in future tense. If the verb in the reporting clause is in the past tense, then the verb between the quotes will also be in the past tense. Ram said to Sita, I like swimming. Ram told Sita that he liked swimming. An exception to this past tense rule is when the reported clause is a universal truth and a scientific fact. The example, Ram said, wood floats on water. In indirect speech, we have to change the sentence like this. Ram said that wood floats on water. If the introductory verb is in the past tense, The tense of the verb in indirect speech has to be changed as simple present tense in direct speech has to be changed as simple past. Present continuous tense has to be changed as past continuous tense. Present perfect tense has to be changed as past perfect. Present perfect continuous tense has to be changed as past perfect continuous tense. And simple past has to be changed as past perfect tense. Past continuous tense has to be changed as past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect remains unchanged. Will has to be changed as would. Can has to be changed as could. Shall has to be changed as should. May has to be changed as might. Sham ate my chocolate, says Arun. Arun says that Sham ate his chocolate. The smugglers will be back, the man said. The man said that the smugglers would be back. Seema will say, it is a wonderful adventure. Seema will say that it is a wonderful adventure.